Hello, what is up guys? Evil Duelist Arm here, back with another Blade and Soul video for you. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the Duelist Bundle to give you an idea if this bundle is worth purchasing. So basically, I'll see if the bundle is worth the $15 asking price and give you an equivalent value if you were to buy all of these items individually, so you can see how much you're saving, if you're saving anything at all. Once again, just as in my last video on the bundles, I am not sponsored or supported by NCSoft in any way. I just want to make sure you, the viewer, makes an informed decision before you purchase anything in the game. Also, real quick before we begin, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as it does mean a lot to me. Without further ado, let's get into it. So the Duelist Bundle comes with several different items that you can see right here. We have a training expansion voucher, a bunch of different consumables, a supply chest, and these bloodstones. So right off the bat, I'm going to remove all of these consumables from this little calculation. They're only relevant in 6v6 PvP and maybe some of the endgame raids, but you really don't absolutely need them. I've cleared all of the ones that I've done without needing these consumables. But anyway, they really don't have much use in the game unless you're doing 6v6. And this bundle, if you are a new player, which is the most likely person to purchase this bundle, you will not be doing 6v6 anytime soon because 6v6 content is way beyond the reach of your gear. You need to have a fully upgraded weapon, some different accessories to be able to be competitive in 6v6 PvP. These items cannot be used in 3v3 or 1v1 arena PvP, so essentially useless in this bundle. So that just leaves us with these training expansion vouchers, the pet packs, the support chest that has all of the upgrade materials, and a bloodstone set of 60. Also, it comes with a pretty cool weapon skin for different weapons, so I guess if you like the skin, there is that you can equip to your weapons too. But anyway, let's start with the training expansion vouchers. The training expansion vouchers in the store are 800 N coin if you wanted to buy them. What a training expansion voucher does is it allows you to have a second preset in your character customization menu. So if you want to switch between your dark and lightning elements if you're an assassin at any given time, you can just switch them using the training expansion voucher instead of having to click through all the different options when you want to switch between builds or switch between PvP and PvE content. Really, this is just a convenience item, not so much a necessity for playing this game. They go for 800 N coin in the store each. You get 2 of them, so there's 1600 N coin worth of training expansion vouchers. Additionally, they are bound to account, so if you have 2 characters you want to play as, you can mail it over to the other character and use it with them. So if you were going to go ahead and buy these, the pack pays for itself simply by these training expansion vouchers, which is pretty cool. However, since they are only convenience, I don't really see the absolute necessity in purchasing these. But yes, if you are looking for them, this pack pays for itself with those. The next item that we have are pet packs in this pack. Pet packs go for about 85 gold on the NA server right now, which means you have about 260 gold worth of pet packs sitting here. Pet packs can be picked up from events, or they can just be purchased with gold from other players or transmuted. Either way, they're not too hard to come by, but there still are a decent amount of gold sink that you were saving by purchasing this pack. The next item on the list is the Galaxy Battleground support chest. This chest contains upgrade materials that are really geared towards upgrading your Galaxy weapon for 6v6 PvP. This Galaxy weapon isn't really enough to be able to compete in 6v6 content, so there's really no point in wasting these materials on upgrading that weapon. You'd be better served upgrading your PvE weapon with these materials. They do have a substantial value if you were to buy these off of the marketplace, but to farm all of those items would take you about a day each, so you're not saving very much time by buying this box over farming it yourself. The thing of note, however, that is in this box are Bloodstone times 20 and Bloodstone Fragments times 55, which is basically saying 26 Bloodstones. The exchange rate between Bloodstone Fragment and Bloodstone is 10 to 1. In addition to the 60 Bloodstones that you get simply for purchasing the pack, that is very close to 86 Bloodstones. Why am I putting so much emphasis on 86 Bloodstones? Well, that is because every single Hongmoon skill in the game can be purchased from these dragon traders. The total number of Bloodstones that you need to purchase every single one of these items is 86 Bloodstones. So you are incredibly close. You are 5 Bloodstone Fragments away from being able to purchase every single Hongmoon skill in the game, which is spectacular for a new player. This saves you literal days, weeks of farming. It also saves you upwards of 2,000 gold if you were to buy these all individually. Additionally, the Hongmoon pellet can really only be picked up from clan crafting, so you would need to get into a clan that has the ability to craft these to be able to get it, so it saves you even more time with that. All in all, a huge time save by picking up this box. So we're going to hop over to the spreadsheet because you do know that I love making spreadsheets for these things, and I've gone ahead and put all the different items that I've mentioned here, as well as the number of them that you get, an equivalent gold value, an equivalent N coin value, the total time it would take to obtain these things, and a US dollar value to give you a final US dollar tally. I'm not going to go through every single one of these. You can go ahead and pause it on your screen if you want to see the math. But basically, the big thing that I want to point out is that these Bloodstones are worth a tremendous amount of money and a tremendous amount of time. I didn't even put a time to require because these drops are so rare on these things that I don't even know how many times you'd have to run it. So buying this pack basically saves you a stupid amount of time, as well as a solid amount of money if you were to just go ahead and purchase everything. The actual dollar value, assuming 1,500 gold for all of the items that you would buy with the Bloodstones, which is a bit under anyway, is $62.51. The pack itself costs about $15, so that is a 4-to-1 investment return. This is actually one of the best offerings that they've ever had for one of these Duelist bundles, or any bundle really, and definitely something that if you are interested in spending money in Blade & Soul, I would highly recommend. Simply because of the quality of life improvement you're going to get by having all of your different Hung Moon skills. Some classes require Hung Moon skills to be able to do their maximum DPS, so having that right off the bat is a tremendous boost. As with all bundles, all of the items in this are obtainable in-game through one method or the other, so you're not getting anything exclusive from this bundle, but still it is a pretty solid bundle for what you're getting for how much you're spending. Now this bundle doesn't have very much impact to a player who's already been playing the game for a while, especially if you have some of your Hung Moon skills already, as you're not going to be getting the full use out of those Bloodstones. But anyway guys, that is my assessment of the bundle. So anyway guys, that is basically it for this video. I do hope that this gives you an idea of the bundle, the true value of the bundle and everything inside of it, and gives you an idea on whether or not you want to actually purchase this bundle. If you did like the video, make sure to leave a like, check out some of the other videos on the channel, and make sure you're subscribed so you stay updated when new content comes out. As always guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you at the next video. Peace.